Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing marriage and fiancé visas. And the question being posed is, do we marry or do we not marry? This is a major question that arises when we deal with new clients who are looking to get a loved one into the United States. And it's not the easiest question to ask oneself, quite honestly, because of the state of affairs of the American immigration system. You know, a lot of things that might seem initially counterintuitive end up becoming pretty much the right move. So what are we talking about here? Well, for example, you know, one would think that getting a marriage visa or applying for a marriage visa would be faster than applying for a fiancé visa. Not the case. In most sets of circumstances, fiancé visas process more quickly, generally speaking, because they have to deal with less bureaucracy at the National Visa Center. Meanwhile, marriage visas, at least here in Thailand, might be more time consuming because the process of actually getting married in Thailand has become more cumbersome. There was a time when this could be accomplished in, a matter of days. Now it's a matter of weeks, and in some cases it can be even a matter of months. There's just a lot of bureaucracy now that goes into it. Whether it's necessary or not, I don't know, but that's just how it is. So for one thing, you got to bear in mind that there's timing issues, timing requirements associated with the marriage. Another issue that will pop up when you're talking about marriage versus fiancé visas is the issue of a prenup, and dealing with the proper drafting and execution of a prenup is something that one needs to bear in mind and can have ramifications in the immigration context. Meanwhile, timing is an issue. Cost is also an issue. There can be a very big difference between costs associated with marriage visas as opposed to fiancé visas. So at the end of the day, what we're talking about here is if you're watching this video and you're looking at your options, you probably want to go ahead and contact a legal professional, gain some insight and guidance before making any moves at all. Because getting married will change one's options with regard to visas. For example, by getting married, it essentially forestalls one's ability to get a fiancé visa. And they may find out later a fiancé visa may have been more advantageous in the circumstances of their case. Vice versa may be true. Somebody starts seeking a fiancé visa when in reality, for their purposes, it might have been better to get a marriage visa. For example, immigrant spouse visas, you're done with the green card process at the moment of entry. So for certain couples, that's going to be more advantageous. And again, their future plans beyond residence in the United States will also factor into this analysis as well. So for all of these reasons, making what seems like a pretty simple decision is in fact something that one should really actually or a couple should really actually sit down, think out and discuss before making any final decisions regarding such matters.